Over 500 billion Terra Luna Classic staked at this point. That's over 7.5% of the entire supply of Terra Luna Classic. We've got 20,000 traders per hour on KuCoin alone buying and selling Terra Luna Classic. Guys, the price is reaching new recent highs. The excitement is growing. FOMO may kick in here pretty soon, and we've got a long way to go before it's done. In this video, I want to talk about some of the price points that we can see in a very short period of time. If you're thinking that 10x is out of the question, I'd think again after looking at the chart and seeing these technical levels of resistance that we've got. But I also want to talk about what to expect when the burns finally get implemented, because at this point, it's better than what I was expecting just a couple of days ago. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And I don't know if we're over 100,000 at this point or not, but make sure to click the subscribe button, guys. And thank you in advance for hitting that 100,000 mark. Absolutely appreciate it. Nonetheless, if you guys are brand new to trading, you don't know how to invest or don't know where to invest, sorry, you've got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 to 12 free stocks. $1 crypto trade, you're going to get $5 in free crypto. And if you want to buy a Terra Luna Classic, you've got a crypto exclusive exchange down there in KuCoin. Not only can you buy and sell Terra Luna Classic, you could do it on leverage if you would like. 5x leverage trading Terra Luna Classic. Think about that. Over the last week, we have over 4x'd in price. Multiply that by 5. You would have 20x'd your money just in the last week alone buying Terra Luna Classic on leverage on KuCoin. It is dangerous. Of course, you 5x your losses as well. So make sure to check that out if you guys are interested in it. But nonetheless, guys, we get a lot to cover in this video because Terra Luna Classic has been doing so much just over the last week. It has been growing, the community's been growing, and everything seems to be falling into place just like we wanted it to do. Now, guys, let's briefly talk about the next levels of resistance, and then we'll talk about the burns and what we could expect to see there. But look, we are running and hitting these new recent highs. 36,000 points per coin was reached today, and I do see some people saying that it's going to stall out, and it absolutely could. I mean, it could cool down a little bit. We may see a pullback. We may see a trade sideways. We may see the lunatics do exactly what lunatics do and continue to buy and throw it even higher. But here's the deal that we need to keep our eyes out for. If we go back, and this is the difficult part when you're looking at the technical side of things on Terra Luna Classic, it fell so quickly from $100 per coin. $100, I know, we're sitting at 0.00035 right now. It fell so quickly that we've barely got any 1-hour candles to look at, and it's difficult to achieve these candles. But nonetheless, if you scroll your graph out and you look at the 1-hour candles on Terra Luna Classic, you can see that after breaking this 35,000 point per coin level, the wick and only the wick on that hour candle goes up to roughly 50 to 60,000 points per coin. Guys, that's another 75 to 100% increase from where we are right now. That's the wick on the candle. Wicks are very, very low levels of resistance. The candle prior to that, just one candle prior, guys, you jump up and you are retesting. Once you gap up to that level, you are retesting a third of a cent. Think about that, a third of a cent, a 10x increase from where we are right now on the 1-hour candle chart. Guys, it's not going to be easy, okay? I'm going to put that out there right now. Falling down was a much different story than going back up. As we were falling, we were printing more and more and more coins. That's why Terra Luna Classic was falling the way that it was. So, theoretically, once the burns kick back in, if we are able to burn those coins at a similar rate that they were being printed just a couple of months ago, yes, we could absolutely rise as fast as we fell. Now, there's going to be a lot of haters out there that say there's no way, and they're already doing it, there's no way that you can burn Terra Luna Classic down to the levels that you want to burn it to. There's no way to burn billions of Terra Luna Classic. There's no way you'll reduce the supply on Terra Luna Classic. I don't think that they understand what the lunatics have done so far. Guys, I will side with the bears in this sense. Terra Luna Classic should have been dead. Think about that. It was abandoned by its developers. It was abandoned by its leader, its founder, its father in a sense. Do Kwon and all of these developers leaving Terra Luna Classic, it should have been done. I mean, it should have been dead. The rubble should have been left alone. Oh, but it wasn't. The lunatics come in. The lunatics say, you know what? We've got a layer 1 blockchain right here that is worth millions of dollars. Let's build it. Let's make it worth billions of dollars. And that is exactly what has happened so far. Guys, once these burns kick in, let's just look at a couple of these numbers here. Because they're not. We've had some amazing support from Lunatics Token, burning 2 billion coins so far. Think about that. They are the #1 burner with over 2 billion Terra Luna Classic burnt. We get major exchanges like MEXC Global burning, and they're burning roughly 10-11 million Terra Luna Classic a day. Let's put these numbers into perspective here. Today's volume, it's up roughly 200 to 300% from the prior 24 hours. Previously, we had $400 million worth of Terra Luna Classic traded yesterday on the previous rolling 24 hours. Today, $1.4 billion being traded in Terra Luna Classic. Think about the scale of that. $1.4 billion being traded in Terra Luna Classic. Apply the 1.2% burn tax. Just do it. Apply that 1.2% burn tax, and at the current prices, you get roughly 30, and it's roughly, we're rounding here, roughly 30 billion tokens that would have been burnt at the current prices. Guys, if you just do the prices from yesterday, right? If we do have a pullback, don't think it's the end of the world. If we go back to 25,000 points per coin, we would have burnt 50 billion Terra Luna Classic at those prices, at the current volume, once that 1.2% burn tax is implemented. Guys, if you're burning 30, 40, 50 billion Terra Luna Classic a day, it takes 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks to burn 1 trillion Terra Luna Classic. That's 1/7 of the entire supply. If you don't think it's impossible to reduce that supply of Terra Luna Classic, you have to think again. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. I'm not going to say it's going to be guaranteed, anything like that. And we know, if you guys have seen any of the videos by now, we know it's not going to be this linear model. We know that as the price grows and as the price increases, the number of coins being burnt will decrease, everything else remaining the same. If volume continues to fall, you burn less coins. There's so many factors that go into it. But it is an absolute possibility to clean this mess up and to take Terra Luna Classic to new heights, potentially new heights that it's never even seen before. Market cap is there. We are growing, and it is. I mean, this is exciting. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below. What price do you think we can reach once the burns begin? Let us know down there, and of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys are getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull. You got Terra Luna Classic, or on leverage if you want on KuCoin. So make sure to check that out. You guys got a free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.